Hi, this is Vipin here from Thynkwise. What I want to talk today uh, is about a very profound topic which I've learned from my mentor, Sifu Dan. He talks about something if you need to see a business start seeing success, there are three broader elements which have to work in a combination, in tandem. And if any of these three, if this they lack or miss, the business struggles. So as a founder, as a leader, imagine an equilateral triangle. One of the corner is, say, strategy. The other corner is about skills. And the third corner is all about systems. Strategy, more or less, we are all there because you have thought through what you want to do in your business for this year, how you're going to do it. Sometimes it's kind of clear. What kind of investments you're going to make, it is also clear most of the times. So strategy, I'm not saying it should be kind of though it has to be clear in our mind every step of it as to how will the year look like. When you build strategy, it you should yourself be convinced as to this is what you want to aim for. I guess if that's done, more or less leaders have that knack of doing it. Strategy is kind of clear to most of us. But the other two key areas, one is skills, is more towards the people we have, the kind of people we want to deliver the strategy which we have formed. Its leadership can be middle management or the frontline team in sales, which are actually having face time with your customers. They're talking to customers. So starting from what kind of scripts, what kind of communication skills, what kind of tonality they have, and when they speak to customers, do they have the all possible skills to close the customers to the next step? As Sifu Dan says, everything is closing. So when the team is picking up call and they're trying to make their first contact call to the customers, they should be equipped with what is their next step for closing. For example, when you start, it is all about opening a call. When you open a call with a particular strategy, you look at within that call, the next 3 to 5 minutes, which you're wanting to crack is holding the conversation for 3 to 5 minutes. And when you're able to do that, you close the customer on a meeting or a detailed discussion with the senior management or tech team. So that's the next step, booking a customer for a meeting. That's something which you do. So skill is important. What kind of people you have, what kind of training you're delivering, what kind of scripts they have, the whole process. That's critical. And when it is systems, so systems is generally people tend to make a lot of mistakes in this particular area because they assume systems anyway can be formed up when we hire people, when the strategy is clear, we will figure it out. That's the kind of attitude which most of the leaders, founders have. But it is very crucial if you have got people, right sort of strategy, right skills, but if you don't give them the required systems, they would struggle. The same team which has high skills, they would struggle to get the right ICP, the right targeted customers. How do you select them? And if there are multiple platform or applications, they will keep bouncing between one platform to the other, extracting database from some of the free tools, creating a list on Excel sheet, uploading it in other tool in your CRM to make a decision as to emails have to go or the calling has to be done. That's something which they'll keep doing research. And then there is something very beautiful when you ask or review the process. It's all excuses which comes to them, and they are not excuses actually. They are putting in a lot of hard work because they've got the right skills. They know what they're supposed to do, but just that they are kind of discovering their way to the best tool which they can use. And at times, if you start building an operation and you take time to scale up on systems, that time is lost. And when it takes time to reach the best possible combination of process and tools and platform, you keep losing that crucial time where it is required to scale. And there comes the agent or the frontline team is frustrated, the SDRs are frustrated, their managers are frustrated. And when you want to review, there's nothing to show. Only the efforts have gone in taking demos after demos. And it's also to the various AI tools which are available in the market. They are also to be blamed because they give you a free version of it where they give you a sneak peek of what the capability have. And There are very, very select few tools which can actually give you all possible features or benefits which you need to run a successful operation. A right combination of strategy, skills, and system is required to be actioned upon to run a successful business. Anything is lacking or missing, you will see the struggle in your team, you'll see it in the struggle in your metrics, and ultimately, when you say strategy, it's also to decide what kind of people, what kind of systems you need to firm up. So yeah, I thought I'll share this piece of information with you all. And for sure, where ThinkWise comes into play is we can shorten this learning curve for you. We have also done hit and trial, various experiences which are coming in from meeting people, experimenting various tools available in the market. So we can actually shorten this curve. So for example, if you take 6 months to decide which CRM, which dialer, which platform to use, which is the best output giving platform. So we can shorten that curve for you. And most of it is you need customization basis your product, your process that none of the tools would give it to you. But you pick up a tool and ThinkWise can help you execute those tools basis your requirement. So you bother about the only most important thing is having more face time with customers. And I guess that should something be focus of all the leaders. And the thing of putting the systems in place, what kind of skills, what kind of metric, what kind of review mechanism, you can bank on ThinkWise as your partner. Thank you.